Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Elevator Showcase. We are part of Trident Network, which produces all sorts of contents, videos, podcasts, and shows like this one. My name is Anna Civaric, and I will be your host tonight. So this is a 1-hour show that aims to do away with gatekeeping and amplify artistic talent in various mediums. Each of our performers gets 5 minutes to showcase whatever they want. If you like what you see, and you're in the position to hire, represent, or boost talent from the show, please be sure to reach out so we can make the right connection. Be sure also to engage into the chat. It makes us feel very, very special. Our first performer is a regular. You've seen her as a doctor, you've seen her as a Bob. Now get ready for some new characters. Let's get into Elevator with Jackie.
Like, why did I agree to be on call? I'm like so exhausted. Ugh. Oh my god, it's a dare! Oh, so you're just gonna get up and walk away? Look what you did to my car. I hope your head ends up on a fireplace. Ugh, dares are the worst. Okay, I'm here. So, what's the big emergency? Okay, fine. Send her in. Oh, doctor, please help my baby Snowball. He ate an entire roll of pennies. I love him so much. Please help my baby. All right, fine. Let me take a look at her. He's a boy cat, doctor. You're like totally right. Please hurry, doctor. Is there any way to get my pennies back? They have 1 cent printed on the back and they're worth a lot of money. Okay, like totally give me a few minutes and I'll examine him and see what's going on. Oh my God, you are not going to believe what just happened. Snowball, you've turned orange. I know, right? Like this has never happened in the history of veterinarian medicine. It's like he absorbed all the pennies and turned orange. But I totally have good news. Did you retrieve my 1 cent pennies, doctor? No. But we are gonna be like so famous. Famous? Oh no, doctor. I'm a very private person. I don't want to be famous. Oh, that's like totally cool because I only need the cat. Oh no, Mr. Snowball is very shy. Oh, well, it's only internet famous. It's not like real famous. But I don't have a computer. Huh. Well, that's like totally okay because you can use a smartphone. My phone is in the house where it belongs. Phones are made for phone calls. You don't have a cell phone or internet? Like, how do you even know what's going on in the world? I watch channel 2, 5, and 7 on my TV. I watch the evening news. Wow, that's like so retro. Retro? Well, that's just a fancy word for old. You're like totally funny. It's called wisdom, my dear. You're like totally cool for someone who's retro. I mean, an old lady. Well, you're pretty cool for a beautiful young lady. Oh my God, stop. Well, thank you for saving my Snowball, even if he is a different color now. Oh, don't thank me. Thank Mother Nature. I just wonder if Snowball is a fitting name for an orange cat. Oh, I totally have the perfect name. We can call him Penny. Penny? That's such a beautiful name. Hi, Penny. Are you ready to go home now?
Wow, I see an Oscar coming for the supporting actor for Snowball and Clarice. Give her some love in the chat, please, everyone. Our next performer name is Richard, and he's going to be doing a live show. It's stand-up, and he's doing it for the first time. Let's get into the elevator with Richard.
Hi, everyone. I'm Richard. Nice to meet you. My wife and I don't have a lot of money. I don't mind saying that because it's slightly funnier than saying my wife and I have a bunch of money. It's one of those things where right when we get on the cusp of paying off our car or my student loans, we have a little celebration. You've all been there. And then while we're pouring the champagne, we hear some grinding sound coming from the air conditioner. Then I'm Googling whether you can cool off an overheating AC with champagne. That's normal, right? Like, I'm not alone in that. If not, I guess that means I don't need to be ashamed of having less money than we'd like. I mean, honestly, my personal solution is just to be shameless about it. Yeah, that's right. We're splitting the check. What of it? You better believe I'm tipping 15% instead of 20. You think you're better than me? Okay, so I never followed up on Venmoing you for that office gift for Carol. Jared, get off your high horse and pay the difference. I saw your new Honda Civic. I don't know, it feels really good to live that way. Until, of course, my phone runs out of battery and I'm forced to live with myself in silence for 2 minutes or more. Then I start thinking of all the people I hurt, or at least all the good I could have done and chose not to do. I start thinking of the fact that I could be better. Then the cycle starts all over, right? Like, do you experience this? I don't know. Like, you feel so bad about yourself. All you can do is run from it, like in the total opposite direction to shamelessness. You tell yourself that people need to get over themselves and their self-righteous attitudes, that nothing matters anymore. You're just looking out for yourself, right? I feel like you're either feeling shame or you're shameless. I think about Adam and Eve a lot, mainly the fact that they were naked. Just think about that story for a second. Like, Adam and Eve are created and they see each other for the very first time totally naked. Like, they can see each other's, stuff. What's their first reaction? They're just like, hey, what's up? They don't run away. They don't freak out. Adam doesn't make some kind of inappropriate joke about melon size. They're both just cool about it. I miss that, I mean, I wasn't there, but I do miss it. I wish I could feel that sort of freedom from perceptions and suspicions and judgment of others. Just once, I'd like to walk outside wearing absolutely nothing. Like, yep, here you go. Look at it. It's just as normal as yours. But that's not known as the absence of shame. That's known as something scarier. It's known as shamelessness. And shamelessness is a menace to society. It's led to the downfalls of some of our most beloved institutions: democracy, reality television, religion, Pizza Hut. So I get why shame feels so right sometimes. Like, maybe it's the only way to protect ourselves as a society from shamelessness. But shame is a menace to society too. Look, I am a father. I'm a dad. Being a dad trying to keep your family alive is shame city. Ever since my wife's 3rd trimester, I've literally been motivated by shame. I mean, there's something in my head that tells me you got to idealize the ideal lifestyle of the whole family. You got to internalize that lifestyle and then really beat up on yourself if you don't do everything in your power to make it a reality. And then that guy down the block, he just heaps it on me every single time I try to mow the lawn on the wrong height setting. Then there's the shame of trying and miserably failing to keep up with household chores. And no, my wife doesn't make me feel that shame. She's a freaking saint. I don't need somebody to make me feel shame. I'm not a psychopath. Internalized shame is just one of the requirements for being a dad. Look, I know it isn't right. I know like 85% of what I've just talked about is social constructs, but that's what it means to be a part of a family. And by the way, this probably explains why dads give up on shame altogether and swing so readily over to shamelessness. It's just this natural, instinctual reaction. You know, wearing socks with sandals, singing Louie Louie at the top of their lungs, even if they don't know the words, verses and everything. It's the kind of shamelessness that it's this kind of shameless acting out that we as dads live for. We just need the outlet. But married life, that's a little different. That's about balancing between shame and shamelessness. When you're married, yeah, you can fart in front of each other. It doesn't like fundamentally change the relationship. You can't do that with your improv buddies or your book club. You let one go in the middle of a discussion about chapter 8 of Pride and Prejudice, they'll never see you the same way again. I mean, sometimes I feel like being married is just getting used to sleeping in a cloud of farts that probably aren't yours. So marriage is beautiful that way. But the more you feel free to fart in front of your spouse, the less sacred and special that relationship feels, right? So you got to consciously pull back sometimes. It's that habit of shamelessness that can really sneak up on you. I don't know, maybe we're all just slowly getting used to sleeping in a cloud of one another's farts. Maybe it's all about understanding that it serves your family, it serves your friends and the world to hold back sometimes. Look, none of us feels particularly proud of our whole situation. None of us feels like we belong. We feel completely naked sometimes, like just totally exposed, like a violation of 3 different indecency laws, kind of exposed. And still, we need to connect with each other. Our impulse has never been to run and hide. And I guess that's why I make jokes about it, right? It's like sending up a flare in the dark. Sometimes I see nothing in response. Other times you hear someone else laugh, and that's when you know you're not alone. I hope I get to hear that sometime soon. Anyway, thanks for listening. I performed this without pants.
Aren't we all? I'm not ashamed to admit this was good. So give him some love in the chat, everyone. So our next performer, Nate, is going to perform a world premiere of his song called Preacher. His brother is a pastor, his dad is a chaplain, but the song is definitely not about them. Or is it? You tell me.
If you've ever read a book, you know that the preacher's got troubles of his own. Troubles of his own. If you ask him how he is, he'll say something about the mysterious ways. Mysterious ways. So bow your head and Sunday morning and it's time to preach about the good that the Lord has done. The Lord has done. But when the preacher looks around, he sees evil deeds outnumber the good. Outnumber the good. So bow your head in prayer. Hope that somebody cares. Raise your voice and sing, and hope that it means something. All his thoughts run astray, lifelong truths slip away. There's nothing left to say, no more parts left to play. So bow your head in prayer and hope that somebody cares. Raise your voice and sing, and hope that it means something. You hope that it means something.
You all raise your voices and give him some love in the chat. So if you were thinking, oh, human conspiracy theories sound nuts, wait until you hear what's happening in the backyard of our next performer. Let's get into the elevator with Susie.
I'm just saying, eating seeds out of a glass tube is not natural.
Nothing wrong with free food, Bob.
No, see, the trees give us free food. Take the one you're in. It's an oak, so it gives you acorns. That's nature. That's safe.
But the seed tube gives me a variety of seeds. More seeds is better.
Don't you get it, Wally? Trees don't just grow glass tubes on them. It's gotta be a trick. What kind of tree grows glass tubes?
My tree has one.
Nah, someone put that there for a reason. You know how many things eat squirrels, Wally? An owl probably put that thing there to trap you. Or maybe that SOB Fred Fox figured out how to climb a tree.
Oh, I'm not saying the tree grew the seed tube, Bob. But I love seeds. Ergo, someone who loves me put the seed tube in my tree. As a treat for me.
You know who thinks you're a treat, Wally? Coyotes. Who probably figured out a system of pulleys and ropes to get a full tube of seeds soaked in knockout drugs up a tree. Then you eat 'em, pass out, fall out of the tree, then voila! Mr. and Mrs. Coyote have a celebratory dinner for their wedding anniversary, courtesy of Wally the Dumb Squirrel.
If I may, that's not what happens. What I saw was...
Shut up, Carl. You're always hanging around. Listen, Wally, the world's out to get us. You shouldn't eat food with no natural explanation. It could be poison.
But maybe there is a natural explanation, Bob. Maybe I'm being rewarded for being an exceptional squirrel.
Here we go. Are you going to start with that squirrel superiority nonsense again?
It's not nonsense, Bob. I've been doing my research on the internet. I found a lot of YouTube videos that were very convincing.
But the seeds aren't even meant to be squirrel food. You see?
Shut up, Carl. Wally, you mean to tell me you actually believe that business about Mother Nature being a squirrel? And that all squirrels are made in her image? So she likes us best and leaves us all mystery treats?
Hey, not all squirrels, Bob. Only the worthy, exceptional squirrels. So in other words, not the gray ones. Only red squirrels have a divine right to treats.
That seems horribly wrong.
Mother Nature doesn't make mistakes, Bob.
She's not real, Wally.
Forgive him, Mother Nature, who art a squirrel. He knoweth not what he speaketh.
I don't know if Mother Nature is real or not, but I do know who fills the glass tube up with seeds. I've seen him with my own eyes.
Fine, Carl. Who fills up the magic tube with seeds? It's the human who lives in the big human house. Right over there. And he doesn't fill it up for you. It's supposed to be for the beautiful birds that live inside me.
Now, wait just a minute, Carl. You want us to believe that humans are feeding a bunch of dumb birds? Ha ha ha! Now, why would they do that?
That's somehow even less believable than the Mother Nature thing.
Oh, be that as it may, I witnessed the seed filling, and it was done by a human with a bag clearly marked bird seed.
That's not what my research says.
Hey, Wally, send me that internet link, would ya? I want to be exceptional, too.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not possible, Bob.
Why's that, Wally?
Oh, only squirrels with tufted ears can be exceptional. That's why I get seeds and you have to eat crumbs out of old potato chip bags in the park. You're just not as special as me.
Oh, my. He flipped you the bird.
Hey, sometimes the truth hurts, Bob.
Yeah, shut up, Carl. Give her some more love in the chat. Thank you. And our next performer has a commercial that is going to convince you to buy a new game that will fix the generation that is known as Trophy for Everyone generation. Give it up for Paul.
Daddy, I want to play Life today. Let's play Life together. Please. Yeah, let's play Life. Biscuit wants to play too. You kids want to play Life again? I'm so sick of that game. It's so fake. I got teacher. My salary's gonna be $100,000. Yay! I got athlete. Yes, I'm gonna be a baseball player. My salary's gonna be $50K. Teachers making $100K, making more than athletes? That's not real. Come on. Are you tired of playing games with your kids or teaching them these fake life lessons that everything's gonna be great and grand and there's gonna be no roadblocks at all in life? Well, if you are, we've got the game for you. Introducing the game of real life. That's right, the game of real life. The educational but fun for the entire family game that teaches you what really happens in life and the challenges that come with it. Check this out. You get in a car accident with someone that has no auto insurance. Pay $5,000. Oh, that stinks. Ooh, tough break, son. You go to a private school for a journalism degree, a dying profession that no one cares about. You only make $60,000 a year and you pay student debts the rest of your life. Oh. Have fun paying that student debt off. You get a raise. You collect another $10,000 on every payday. Yes. You get drunk at a college party and get gonorrhea, gonorrhea. Oh, that's gonorrhea. Daddy, what's gonorrhea? Gonorrhea is something that sinners get. Your life in the big city is really expensive and you fall behind on rent. Pay $15,000 and move in with your parents. Oh, I get to live with you, Daddy. Nope. What? Oh, wow. Hey, my stocks all hit. I'm a millionaire. This game is great. You get a divorce and you hire a bad lawyer. Pay $100,000 and half your paycheck the rest of the game. Oh, man. You hit the glass ceiling and your career goes nowhere. No more promotions until you retire. This is crap. Oh. You're so bad at this. Congress kills Social Security. You can never retire. Work until the day you die. Your parents live until their hundreds, leaving you nothing for an inheritance. That retirement home you planned on is not happening. Use your stock winnings to start a successful startup company. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I get to retire already. Fuck yeah. Kicking your asses at this. Daddy, I don't like this game anymore. Can we stop? This game is bullshit, Daddy. I'm gonna burn the house down if we don't stop playing. And there you have it. The game of real life. Educational fun for you and the entire family. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
Wow, this game sure looks hard. Give him some love in the chat. Our next performer, in his own words, is unique and loves cats. Give it up for Raju.
So the second one I did, it was something I probably did 1,000 times but never recorded. This one here that was going to play next is from Martin Lawrence, The Martin Show, and this is Suspicious Mind. This is the particular scene where Martin was reenacting New Jack City with Wesley Snipes, where he was grilling his people about the missing drug money. but Martin was missing a CD, and I found that very comical. And you know what? Just watch it. Hi, my name is Raju Ben. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'll be doing a monologue from Martin Lawrence's show titled Suspicious Mind. Look at you guys. I'm glad you showed up. One of you has taken my CD player, and I need you to come clean now. Don't y'all all speak at once. So nobody wants to speak on who stole it? Princess! Let's see if they'll talk now, Princess. So which one of y'all took it? Princess, relax, it's okay. Princess, it's all right. Too soon. We gotta make them feel pressure first. It's too soon. Yeah. So nobody know nothing, huh? Nobody know what happened to my CD player, do they, huh? Princess, relax. It's okay. That's good work. I like it. It's better than me. Gina, Cole, Pam, Tommy. Me and Princess is finna go get a pup cup. When we come back, I hope somebody willing to talk and ready to confess their sins. Oh my God. I think that's my best one because that was so near and dear to me. If I can do an even slower clap, what's a slower clap? Like this, the slow clap is this, but what's slow? Would we call it like a sloth clap? I don't think the sloth clap work. It looks good visually, but then you have to digitally add a clap because you don't have enough power to get to where you need the clap sound. So, let's just stick to a normal slow clap. That was a few takes, but I really enjoyed it. That was my favorite one. That scene touched me so much. If I can do it all over again, I definitely would keep trying to play with like being a little bit more me. That's my goal, and that's where I want to be with it. But I think it's good. This is the first time I did some monologues, and I want to say that I think I want to do more monologues. I think I want to do more things with this. It was fun to do. I'm starting to like more and more doing it. So if anybody got any ideas for some good monologues, I'm here for it. Tune in next time and see what Rosa Parks tell her boss when he asks her to get him a coffee. You get your own damn coffee.
Thank you for this very introspective video, Raju. Give him some love in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We are part of Trident Network, which produces all sorts of content, videos, podcasts, and show like this one. Check them out at thetridentnetwork.com. We plan on doing this show bi-weekly. So if you would like to be part of this show, let us know at elevatorshowcase@gmail.com. We have only few conditions. Your showcase should be less than 5 minutes. And if you're into racism, misogyny, ableism, transphobia, homophobia, sizeism, or any other of the harmful isms, this is not a show for you. Thank you so much once more for being here. And Bruce, play the exit.